Hi, my name is Ryan Young. I'm an attorney. I wanted to talk to you today about real estate, in particular disputes between co-owners after a divorce or a breakup, or sometimes in this economy, friends buy property together and then they dispute later over what should happen to the property. The first question that I always ask people when they come to my office with this problem is, do you owe more on the property than the property is worth? If that is the case, then your options are going to be more limited. You may be able to refinance or do a short sale, or you may even be nearing foreclosure at that point, but you're going to have a more difficult time simply walking away from that property or splitting the property among the two co-owners. Obviously you can't split a co-op or a condo or a townhouse in half. So you're going to have to buy out one of those parties. So there's really three main options. The first option is for one party to simply walk away and have the other party refinance. That's going to be more difficult if the party that wants to stay in the property has poor credit. Remember, a mortgage exists separate and apart from a deed. It's not enough to just simply deed your portion of the property over, because then you're going to be stuck on that mortgage note with your ex for the next 30 years. That's not a good thing. The other option would be for you to have a buyout. One of the partners an appraisal is done of the property, and when one partner buys out the other partner's portion and then refinances as well, that's going to be a little bit more difficult once again if your partner has bad credit. If that's the case, number three might be inevitable. That is a partition action. A partition action is defined in the Virginia Code. It's where you seek the court's authority. You ask the court to order a judicial sale of the property. When there's a judicial sale of the property done, they pay off all the creditors, and then the two parties split whatever is left over. Of course, when a partition action is brought, it can be an incentive sometimes to force the other party to come to reality and sell that piece of real estate. Or under a partition action, one of the partners can actually buy out the other. Sometimes people need a little fire lit under them to realize that the status quo will not work any longer. If you have any questions about your rights in real estate, please give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.